My name is Langston, and I'm an MLB intern.
My name is Erin, and I'm an MLB intern.
My name is Michelle, and I'm an MLB intern.
My name is Samantha, and I'm an MLB intern.
My name is Tennyson, and I'm an MLB intern.
My name is Caleb. I'm an MLB intern.
My name is Erin, and I'm an intern in the Public Relations Department at Major League Baseball.
My name is Samantha, and I'm the intern for the Baseball Tomorrow Fund at Major League Baseball.
My name is Michelle Cordero, and I'm the Special Events Intern at Major League Baseball.
My name is Langston, and I'm an intern in the Baseball Operations Department at Major League Baseball.
My name is Tennyson, and I am an IT intern here at Major League Baseball.
My name is Caleb. I'm currently an intern here with International Market Development, the Major League Baseball Office of the Commissioner.
Senior at Villanova University, and I'm involved in my sorority on the exec board, and I'm also the goalie of the club lacrosse team. Prior to MLB, my work experiences included being a finance intern at Royal Bank of Scotland and interning in London at a women's rights program. Previous internship experiences and activities at school have prepared me to work with the public and be able to handle different situations no matter what I'm put in. And that also applies to how I'm dealing with public relations at MLB. Day to day at MLB, I work on the daily news clips. This involves taking local and out-of-town news articles that involve baseball, such as the commissioner, different baseball news, and putting them into a file and distributing them to all the different departments at MLB. This is basically the main source of information that all MLB departments get their baseball news from. In addition to that, I've worked on the All-Star Media Guide for 2010. This involved me writing different articles and looking up stat reports that go into the media guide, which is then distributed at the All-Star game in the press box. This internship has allowed me to learn that I definitely want to be in the baseball industry. I got to see the behind the scenes of a major sporting event as the All-Star game and how it operates, and I definitely want to be in the baseball field. I'm from New York, so this internship allowed me to stay close to home and work in the greatest city in the world.
University of Buffalo, I plan to graduate in 2011 with a communication and English degree. I work for the student newspaper. I was assistant sports editor and the photo desk editor in charge of all sports photos. Sports worlds, having experience in community service, and also having knowledge of the corporate life has led me here to MLB and made me a well-rounded candidate for the intern position. BTF is a joint initiative between Major League Baseball and the MLB Players Association to promote youth participation in baseball in both rural and inner-city communities. Some of my day-to-day activities include managing the social media, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Flickr, as well as writing for our blog. One of my favorite projects so far has been working on the BTF website, trying to find other outside fundraising and grant opportunities for organizations. In the future, I would like to have the chance to make a difference in people's lives. Baseball Tomorrow Fund has definitely given me the opportunity to start my career in doing that.
I'm a Michigan State University alumni with a bachelor's in communication. Prior to coming to MLB, I served as an event manager at Michigan State University, a basketball operations intern at Detroit Pistons, and an athletic administration intern at the University of Detroit. Some of my volunteer work includes doing the 2009 NCAA Men's Basketball Final Four at Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan, the 2010 NCAA Men's Basketball first and second rounds at Marquette University, and an event management volunteer for the Kenny Chesney Sun City Carnival Tour at Ford Field. As a special events intern, I work with a staff with 4 other full-time employees on All-Star Summer FanFest. FanFest is an interactive event for fans from around the world that features interactive attractions, collectors showcase, player appearances, autographs, and much more. One of the big projects that I've worked on was a Latino legacy wall being showcased at FanFest. I've done research on stats and biographies for Latino players. The obvious benefit of being an MLB intern is the location of our MLB offices located right in the middle of Manhattan, making it an easy commute for anybody living outside of the city. Our offices are designed with history of Major League Baseball that you can find on all of the walls, conference rooms, and on all floors of MLB.
Cool. That was perfect.
Well, I work in the Baseball Operations Department, which is very much the nuts and bolts of the game. The department's responsible for making sure the game runs smoothly, and oftentimes it acts as kind of the customer service department for the 30 individual clubs. Well, before coming to Major League Baseball, I've had several positive experiences that have all given me different viewpoints on the game. I just graduated from college this last May, and so my most recent experience was serving as a student manager at the University of Pennsylvania for the baseball team. It was very interesting seeing the game at a collegiate level, to see how the coaches run their program there, and also to see how the coaches recruit and work with young men in college who happen to be athletes at the same time. Important, and what I would tell people who are interested in working in the sports industry, or baseball in particular, is that you can always keep learning about the sport, and there's always a way to apply your passion for the game to whatever situation in life that you're in. Baseball is a sport. The business of baseball is extremely multidisciplinary, and that's a good thing. At Major League Baseball, interns certainly don't do just filing and making coffee. We're given a lot of responsibility and a lot of freedom. And the freedom to do a study on Dominican ball players and looking at the relationship between their initial signing bonus size and their future production value. Working at Major League Baseball has provided me with lots of different benefits I thought I'd never get. One of the great things about being an intern at Major League Baseball is you get to know a lot of the other interns, get to know who they are, and network.
I'm currently a rising senior at Lehigh University. I'm studying computer engineering. I'll be getting my Bachelor's of Science in. There are a couple of experiences that brought me here to MLB. I was the president of the National Society of Black Engineers on campus at our school. That gave me a lot of the leadership qualities that I needed to get here. It was a lot of the same kind of day-to-day meeting with people, talking with people. That was one of the biggest benefits that I got from that experience. I was also a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. That gave me a lot of the brothership, kind of forming bonds with people that helps me in my day-to-day routine. It's a lot about what you do, but also a lot about how your relationships affect people and who you know. So that was one major thing that helped me in my summer experience here so far. As an IT intern, sometimes I feel like it'd be easier to explain what I don't do rather than what I do. I'm all over the place. I work for the Business Resource Manager here, so I am involved with a lot of different departments. On Monday, I might be working with HR. On Tuesday, diversity. On Wednesday, recruitment. It really just depends on what needs to be done at the time. Currently, one huge benefit that I picked up from this internship experience is the ability to learn what I actually want to do with myself when I get out of college. I've been kind of searching through courses to try to figure out, maybe I like this, maybe I don't, maybe this works for me. But being at MLB has exposed me to so many different facets of the corporate lifestyle that I've actually kind of come to almost a conclusion on this might be what I want to do with my life. The fact that I'm working for a project manager is something that I've never got the chance to do before, but now it's given me a very nice opportunity to see the actual inner workings of the day-to-day schedule, and it feels like something that I could pursue for my full-time career.
Awesome. And what are my responsibilities? I'm an intern with the International Market Development, which basically boils down to international game development. So what we do is we create and foster grassroots development of baseball throughout the world in different markets. So I've gotten a chance to work on include Baseball Festival in Canada this year, the European Academy that we're doing in Italy that they do annually, where they bring all the best players from Europe and give them a spring training like atmosphere and experience in Italy. Also help with pitch hit and run in Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic. I've been given full-time responsibility. By that I mean I haven't been given those intern tasks that you might associate with being an intern. They really give me a chance to contribute and be a part of the team as if I wasn't even an intern, as if I wasn't even part-time, and make a difference in what they're doing. The recruitment team here at MLB, the league office, put together a great internship program, from intern events to talks from top MLB execs. It's definitely a top shelf program. And like I said, this isn't my first internship, so talking from experience, I can say this is definitely at the top as far as what you can get out of it. So being at MLB, at the league office, you're right at the top. You're in New York. You've got the head honchos of MLB working right here. It's a great place to make connections and to really see how everything is run straight from the top, looking down. Not to mention, you're in New York City. For a kid coming from Wichita, Kansas to the big city, at first, like, whoa, you got to adjust a little bit. But definitely after that, you settle in and you get to work right away. They really support you here in that. So this experience has really brought out in me what I really wanted to become as far as sports are concerned, and hopefully I'm given the opportunity to continue to do that somewhere in baseball. Definitely think that I've gotten the opportunity to grow as a person in my career here at MLB.